Hello, I'm Dr. Gideon Micropenis, Professor of Sociology, Gender Nonsense, Race-baiting, Trans Waffle and Mindless Hysterical Screeching Workery here at Foxstick Metropolitan New University. I was absolutely delighted to discover that researchers at Cambridge University have been commissioned to review more than 10,000 books and magazines in the university's archives in order to root out any authors who've been offensive to historically enslaved, colonized or denigrated people. These regrettable texts, once discovered, will of course be labelled with trigger warnings for harmful content. The even better news is that this project is being entirely funded by UK taxpayers. How gratifying! The university is receiving an £80,000 grant from the UK Arts and Humanities Research Council. At a time where inflation is crippling the economy and every penny counts, this is money very well spent. Many classic children's books are set to be labelled as offensive, including Little House on the Prairie, The Water Babies and Dr. Seuss's The Cat in the Hat. There will also be a re-examination of the racially insensitive works of Enid Blyton and Roald Dahl. In an ideal world, every copy of these books would be burned. But progress is a marathon, not a sprint. We move forwards one step at a time towards the inclusive utopia we all dream of. I think we can all agree that trigger warnings are absolutely vital in library books that might include harmful content for intersectional identities in order to protect general readers from hurt feelings that might occur in the act of browsing bookshelves or conducting online searches and queries of library archives. Without these warnings, we could easily end up with libraries full of people crying, which is not acceptable. It's very difficult to read when you can hear someone sniffling in a corner. As well as allocating trigger warnings, this taxpayer-funded project will also prioritise the online provision of children's books by people of colour and texts that showcase diversity. What a wonderful development this is, and not at all a total waste of time, resources and money based on an intolerant identitarian worldview that simply doesn't stand up to scrutiny. Onwards, comrades, to a brighter future.